my ring! Whoa!
There you go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're back today. Now, you'll have saw it in the title card there, Modern Warfare 2019, the reboot. It got spoke about a little bit more at E3. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I am Dale Dallas, and what I do around here is I just enjoy gameplay, I have fun doing it, and we love some Call of Duty. We love some Call of Duty around here, but whether you're new or old hat around the channel, don't forget, guys, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up on it. The like ratings really do help out, and if you've got your Twitter link to your YouTube, then it helps out by sharing the video as well, and I do appreciate your beautiful faces for that, so thank you very much. Now, if you are new around here, don't forget to hit that shiny big red subscribe button that you can see on screen now, and ding dong that bell for notifications of when our videos go live. Now, quickly, before we get into the video, guys, I do just want to give a huge shout out because we've got a new sponsor. That's right, a new sponsor. We are now sponsored by Logitech. If you guys don't use Logitech, you guys are missing out. If you're into PC gaming at all, their mice are absolutely amazing. Check out the advert that you'll be able to see on screen now. Link to it will be in the description below. Check out their new G series, or their G Pro series of mice and keyboards. They're pretty damn awesome. I'm looking forward to working with them. But anyway, let's move into it. Modern Warfare 2019, it's got a real gritty campaign, and there's a lot of new features coming to it, like your bullet drop, your weapon caliber and all that. There's a lot of stuff coming into it, and there's a lot that I want to get into. Like, believe me, I could sit and nitpick about this all day, but we are going to leave that one for another video, because right now I want to talk about the main thing on this topic, which is my top 10 things I want in Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. Now, I won't be touching on things that have already been confirmed, like kill streaks, not score streaks. That's right, we are going back to the kill streak system. And I do believe they are stackable as well, so you get your 2 kills with your, say, I don't know, Hellstorm. That then gets you your Lightning Strike. Just for an example. It's not point based, it's kill based, and your kills from your streaks count, as far as I'm aware. But anyway, into the main topic of this, my number one. Bring back iconic weapons. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but in the last couple of Call of Duties, maybe since, I don't know, Advanced Warfare onwards, there's not really been any iconic weapons that the community loved. Advanced Warfare, you had the Speakeasy and the Bow, but they were notorious. They weren't loved, they were infamous. Because you know what we all got that year? We got weapon variants. So stuff like that, like, there hasn't really been, like, you think of weapons, you think of the MW3 ACR, you think of the MW3 MP7, the MW2 ACR, the Intervention, the Model 18s on COD 4. There's so many iconic weapons in the Call of Duty games back in the day. MP40 with Juggernaut, the MP5 silenced in COD 4, the M4 that I'm using right now, one of my all-time favourite guns in a Call of Duty game. There are so many iconic weapons. Guys, we need some of them back. Just give us a good iconic weapon that everyone can get behind, and I promise you, we will love it. Now, my number 2 is one thing I would love, the competitive player in me would love, is I would love a full competitive matchmaking ranked system at launch. We were told we were getting that in Black Ops 4, but we didn't. That came out like 4 months into the game. A little bit late, Treyarch, thank you very much. So a full competitive matchmaking system with MMR at launch, and with that, I would love to see them bring back Game Battles integration. Game Battles integration just made it so much easier for lobbying up and finding games, and please bring that back. Number 3 on my list, something that first came in MWR. Black Ops 4 tried doing their own little spin on it, but one thing I'd love to see come back is weapon kits. Now, if you remember, weapon kits in MWR, they allowed you to customise the look of your weapon, so instead of, say, the base MP5, it looked a little bit more up to date, a little bit more like a current gen weapon, not the MP5, which I believe was designed back in the 60s or 70s, something like that. But still a damn good gun. But I'd love to see them bring back weapon kits, not the Mastercrafts from Black Ops 4, which were Treyarch's take on it. I think they were a little bit cheesy. They weren't exactly tactical weapons. They were just like, let's see how cool we can make these weapons look. Not really after that. Bring me real life realistic weapon kits and I would love that. I love being able to make my weapon look just that little bit different, that little bit sexier, that little... Ooh, yes, please. Now number 4 on this list, some of you will agree, some of you won't, but I would love to see the return of Capture the Flag, return of CTF to both public matches and competitive. I would love it in a game like Modern Warfare where it's going to be a lot more slow paced again, fingers crossed, a lot more tactical and relying a lot more on gun engagements. No specialists, thank God. So bring back CTF. I think it will suit the slower paced game where there aren't specialists and that kind of thing. I think it will work really, really well. Please bring that back. But coming off of that, onto the next one, number 5. Talking about it being a little bit slower. Maybe if you do want a fast-paced game mode, you do want something where it's gunfight, gunfight, gunfight. Multi-team modes. Now, last time we saw this was in Black Ops 2. I loved it. I absolutely adored the multi-team modes. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was a great idea. I'd love to see them back. Multi-team modes, multi-team TDM, multi-team domination, multi-team hardpoint. Oh, multi-team S&D wouldn't really work. But multi-team sabotage, that good. Multi-team demolition, that good. But, oh, just please, bring back multi-team modes. Don't pull at my heartstrings. Bring them back to me. Now, number 6, this one's focused a little bit more on the competitive side of things. People that are in the competitive scene, you guys will appreciate it. What I would love to see is a solid spectating and casting system. Both a spectating system in-game, just when you're dead, and being able to watch your teammates and that kind of thing. Maybe a little bit more info on screen for the people that are spectating about the player that they're watching. And of course, a solid casting system is key as well to the competitive side of the game. For those people watching at home, they need to... For those people watching at home, they need to be able to see as much information as possible on that screen at one time without it being overwhelming or being too distracting from the actual gameplay. So a nice, solid, clean, and more importantly, simple casting and spectating overlay. That would be amazing. Now, number 7, 8, and 9, they all kind of touch on the similar thing, but we're going to go through them in order. Number 7, I want to see the return of specialist streaks. MW3 specialist streaks were the thing that I always ran. They were just so helpful going for Moabs, and it just made it so much more fun. Specialist streaks for me are one of the best things about MW3, other than that god pure ACR. Let's not talk about that. So please, guys, bring back specialist streaks. I think it would be a great addition to the game. And you know, since we're going back to the Modern Warfare roots, you know, Modern Warfare 3 was the last game we have it. It fits with the reimagining. I'm down for it. Now, coming off that, what I want to see is some more powerful streaks. Last couple of games, we've not really had any majorly powerful streaks that when someone calls it in, you're like, okay, this is about to make my life a living hell. And that you couldn't counter, like, easily. Sniper's Nest, easy to counter. Attack Chopper, easy to counter. Most stuff now is super easy to counter. There are no like super powerful streaks like the AC-130 or the Chopper Gunner that just make your life a living hell and that make you actually feel rewarded for earning that. You need to have essentially that god complex back. When you get a streak and you get in it, you need to have that, oh boy, I'm gonna yosh up today. You need to have that god complex back when you get those high-end streaks. Just please bring them back, make them more powerful, just make them like god tier level. Powerful streaks, please. Now with that being said, with powerful streaks, a swarm and a dog style thing I would love to come back. Black Ops 2, if you guys remember the swarm dog combo, that thing was notorious. Oh my god, that thing was so bad. I'd love to see something like that return, obviously sticking to the modern day element. I don't know how they could include something like that, but hopefully they could maybe work something out, include it. I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But I would love for them to bring something like that back, please. Just sheer chaos on the map. Not even the god tier complex. Like, just something that causes sheer chaos on the map. Nothing put that moment of terror in you. Like hearing enemy cannon unit inbound, enemy swarm inbound, and having to not only worry about getting inside to get away from the little buggers in the sky, but then you had to worry about dogs running at you as well. So something that, please, makes my heart pound, makes me fear playing the game again. Just swarming dogs, some sort of combo like that. Awesome. And finally, number 10, ironically, is the Pick 10 system. Pick 10 system has become a staple in Creator Class since it was brought out. I absolutely love it, and I'd love to see it return. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment below. What is your favourite thing you would love to return to Call of Duty? Let me know. I will go through. I will get back to you guys in the comments. But for now, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I've been Dale, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.